How are you?
Howdy y'all, well, welcome back to another episode of My Time at Sandrock. Hope you all are having a good day today. I am doing well. Mort, how are you?
I just wanted to thank you again for helping me find those photos.
Oh, of course.
Losing them made me realize those memories are everything to me. Now, my new album is nearly half full. I can't help but wonder, will we really find them all? There was also a letter tucked away in the old one. Never mind about that. If you see any more of those photos, please do let me know.
I certainly will.
Well, I'm sure you're very busy. My, your workshop is flourishing. This generation, you really are something.
Aw, thank you. And Mort trekked all the way down here. How nice. Gecko! Morning, Gecko. Alright, let's do water today. And of course, Nemo up here on stage. Hi, Nemo. And water for you as well. I saw Wilfred went running off, didn't he? But Sasha's here. Morning, Sasha. Can you go get water for me, please? And then let's collect all of this stuff here. And then be about our day. Seems like there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. And I don't know... Oh, it's Friday, so it is Clinical Trials Day. And where are we? No commissions! Well, let's grab some commissions. Plastic shell, I have a lot. I would rather not do petrified wooden sticks. Ooh, sand rice cake? I don't know if I know how to make that. Let's take the switchboard. And then... Sand rice cake? Yes. How many did I need? 8. Oh, what did I do? There we go. And switchboard. We can make 2. Uh-oh, we need 1 more copper wire. That'll go quick. We're gonna make a bunch of that because that commission comes up regularly. Alright. Stuff and mail from Trudy. Okay, I'm planning on taking a day off soon to spend with Jasmine. When I was telling her about it, she kept insisting that we take you along. Apparently, you're her favorite ever babysitter. She seems to be quite taken with you. Anyway, I would really appreciate it if you would come with us. I know it's a bother, but she really loves spending time with you, and I want to make sure she has a lovely day. Come find me in the morning this week if you have time. All right. Letter from Mom. I've been talking to your friend Mayor Trudy. She reached out to me to tell me what a great job you're doing. You didn't mention you were friends with the mayor, Cody. You know, it's okay to brag sometimes, and if you really don't want to brag, you should still at least tell me what's going on in a humble way. Anyway, she told me about some of the things you've been caught up to lately. You caught a bandit sneaking around town. It's nice to hear Sandrock's scored a win against those nasty bandits. Maybe they'll think twice before messing with something you've built again. Sorry. I guess I've been taking things a bit personally, knowing that there are people out there making your life harder than it needs to be. Say, speaking of bandits, you don't think one of them took your quilts, do you? I telegrammed with the people in Lucian, and they said they already sent the package to Atara. Well, glad things have been looking up for you otherwise. Love you lots. Mom. The Tumbleweed Standard, costumed criminal caught. Eat marbles, marble eaters. Famous last words. So we are now getting our news updates from the Tumbleweed Standard. I'm probably not going to read these off, but if you want to pause the video and read through, you are welcome to do so. Some are worth reading, some are not. And then we have Industrial Grinding Table. Fantastic. So we'll need to stop at the Research Center. Oh, hey, look! It's Skipper! Hi, Skipper! I got distracted, and I forgot to send the rest of the pets out. Look at that tongue. Alright, can you... Hey. Nice try. Water, please. And our wayward Yakmel, and our bad influence cat. Alright. That's all done. Let's see here. Another 2 minutes on that. I'd love to be able to... Did I not take all 3 commissions? Oh, I did not. Okay. There we go. Alright, that's almost done. How much longer for our wire? I tell you what we can do is grab that. Let's check out the water tank is fine. Fuel seem to be burning through quite a lot of. There we go. How's all of our crops? Oh, it looks like something is ready to harvest. Yes. And then let's get some more growing. There we go. Alright, and I think everything else is still going. How are we for fertilizer? Let's maybe do a little bit of that. Oh, this looks like it is... ready to harvest. Okay, and then, yep. Chestnuts, how about coffee? Nope, we got 2 more days on that. Alright, perfect. And copper wire. Fantastic. Switchboard. Done. Done, done, and done. Perfect. Alright. I saw me in. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Hi! Morning. Hey! Don't stop and say hi to me.
So, we're in a relationship, and it's great.
Yeah, we've done that one before. Do I have anything for you? How about a chromium steel
Thanks,
plate?
it's really nice.
You're welcome. Okay, I'll see you later. Meerkat! Hi, Meerkat. What do I have for a Meerkat? I think I gave you a shiny scorpion last time. How about a regular scorpion? That'll work. It's Andy. Oh, perfect. We have a commission for Chi. And we need to do more research. Hey, Chi.
Well met. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well done. There's an obvious solution to dealing with imposters coming to Sandrock. We just need to get everyone's fingerprints on file, and we'll never have such an occurrence again. If you're not guilty, Cody, you have nothing to hide. Yeah, no. Alright, Super Dew Collector will probably come over here and do... Chef's Cooking Station Jewelry. Let's go intermediate tailoring machine. And how much can we speed this up? We can speed it up by 1 day. Alright. We're pretty good on our research because we've got most of our major machines. We don't have the components to actually be able to build them. So, yeah. It's coming soon.
Howdy.
Heidi.
Hey there.
Commission for you. That boy fooled a lot of us. But what's more troubling, how did he know we had a bounty hunter coming? And how did he know what our bounty hunter looked like?
Catch you later.
Now that is a very good question indeed. Possibly there's a mole in Sandrock. Maybe Logan has someone on the inside. Hi Fang, hi X. What you got for me today?
It worked! It worked!
Aha! Feeling beefy. Golden Bell Pill. Nice. I think that we only have one more Yeah, I think that we only have one more thing to get from here, which is amazing. I think I want. Oh, I think I have some. Do I have some of this? I have 9. Okay. Because we can use that to buff up Daisy. What do we need? Let's see here. So if we do Fang X Special, which we have, and the Iron Wrestle, so that randomizes the mount attributes. We could do that, or we could just upgrade. Yes, all right, that got our speed up. That's good. I don't think we'll do that. Yeah, and then this one, yeah, we will want to go, and then, yeah, we're not going to play with anything else there. Okay. So, okay. So, last commission. Let's see, what's going on? It's probably inside the Blue Moon. Nope. That is definitely not inside the Blue Moon. Across the street. Aha!
Give it back now, you thieving pipsqueak!
Nuh-uh. No takesies backsies.
Takesies backsies is not legal terminology. You signed a contract.
I don't think he's old enough to sign a contract yet.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Yes, you did.
What's a contract?
Oh, why you little...
Commissioner, what's all this commotion? Why are you harassing this innocent child here?
It's President, ma'am, and this innocent child is in fact a devious criminal. Have you forgotten? He bamboozled our whole town and made a tomfoolery of our rule of law. More importantly, he commissioned a very expensive shield from me that he has yet to pay for. You promised me vast riches, boy! I demand my vast riches!
You fell for it 'cause you're dumb. I scammed you fair and square. Shield's mine now.
Such dishonesty! Oh, how I loathe such behavior! Indeed, there's nothing worse than one who tells lies.
Oh, stuff it, Commissioner. Yes, he was in the wrong, but he's just a kid. And he was all alone out in the desert. We need to give him a good Sandrock welcome. Let him have his toy.
Yeah. Welcome me, sloppy mustache.
Grrr.
Just let him have the shield, Yan.
Easy for you to say, Builder. Unlike you, I take pride in my work.
Excuse
Allowing
me.
such larky caperings diminishes the prestige of my office.
I'm sorry, you can see my work from your office. What can I see of yours in town?
If you want to give out shields left and right over at, Dinkerton, or whatever you call yourself, that's all well and good. But here at the Producer, we believe in a little thing I like to call integrity. Now, give me the money, kid. Give me it now. Now, now, now.
Listen here, Commissioner. You leave this boy alone. Hear me? You send me the bill for his toy. You really ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Funnily enough, I'm not. I feel great. Ah, Bill, it's like music to my ears. Well, you yokels can redefine morality all you like, so long as I get that check in the mail. Just don't come crawling back to me when this boy reverts to a life of crime. Or worse, becomes a crusty juggler. Ta!
We kind of against jugglers.
Wow. Thanks for helping me. Can I call you Grandma?
Sure, sugar. Everyone does. But Andy, you need to learn some responsibility, you hear? I think I got a few chores you can start handling for a little pocket money. That way you can start earning the things you want, the right way. How does that sound?
Grandma, you're so nice to me. I'm gonna try real hard to do housework and pay you back and why are your grandma's always so nice to me. My grandma, she...
What's wrong? You miss your grandma? That's all right, sugar. You let it out. Grandma's right here.
I'm tough. I'm not crying, promise.
Even the toughest people cry sometimes, Andy. Say, why don't you come over to our place right now? I'll make cookies for you and Jazz.
Whoa. You're the coolest person in this town by far.
Hey.
Oh, I think you'll find plenty of us are pretty cool here.
All right. We gotta make sure that Yan is not in here looking. Oh, he's not even here. Apparently he went home for the day. Do we need any of these? Let's grab that. Let's grab that. These will come up as commissions at some point. I don't know that we need a bed, chair, desk clock, crib. Yeah, I think we're probably good on the rest of this for now. Hey. I should have pointed out to Andy that yes, the toughest people cry. You should have seen Penn cry when he ate some hot sauce. Hey, Justice, what's up?
Remember that handgun I gave you? How's it been keeping?
Good.
I know you can handle yourself, but I feel like I'd be shirking my responsibilities somewhat if I ain't giving you a rundown on how to use that there 6-shooter.
You know how much I've used this thing?
Sure, you did pretty
Also a
good with
12
your
shooter
point
now.
and shoot tactic. But we got some basic firearms training that folks around here do if they're going to handle the weapon. How's about me and you head on over to the range and let off a few rounds?
Sure.
Ain't no thing, partner. Just meet me by the shooting range behind the Civil Corps office. Oh, and remember to bring that gun I gave you.
Obviously. I have it right here. I feel like we're a little late to the party on that. Burgess!
Howdy!
Commission for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who says the bounty hunter and Andy couldn't be the same person? Huh? Oh, we're all past this already? I'm sorry. Everyone else is trying to solve mysteries. I just wanted to try my hand for once.
Catch you later.
See ya later. There goes Macchiato, and I'm stuck on the fence. Daisy.
Sheriff! When Andy was disguised, the cookie jar from our house disappeared. There were a lot of cookies inside. Is there any chance that you and the Civil Corps will be able to recover our lost valuables?
Listen, Jasmine. In 80% of all cookie thefts, the confectionaries are consumed within the first 12 hours. That number rises to 99% after 24. And based on the criminal profile...
And the fact that he ate nothing but candy while he was in the Blue Moon.
Guy ate your cookies.
What? Oh, that dirty, rotten, no-good thief! I hate bandits.
Could you two learn a little bedside manner? She's just a girl. Jeez.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
I'm baking some cookies, Jasmine.
If you don't tell us where Logan is, I'm gonna be really angry.
You better do what he says. He's crazy.
This is one of my favorite scenes.
Man, before Forehead over there was the good cop and Dreadlocks was the bad cop, now you're the good cop? At least get your interrogation techniques straight. Sheesh. Bunch of amateurs.
Dang it, this is going nowhere. Look, kid, just tell us where Logan is.
You better do what he says. He's crazy.
Ah, good grief.
Now you're both good cops.
Thanks, Andy. Nobody's ever said that about us before.
Whose side are you on, man? Hey.
Hey.
Sorry you had to see all that.
That's fine.
Can I go now?
Yeah, this is going nowhere. Unless you want to try asking a few questions.
Out of the way, I'll crack him like an egg.
Whoa.
Cool.
Yeah, right. Quit acting tough. You civil cores are all a bunch of softies at the end of the day, am I right? Right?
You should see him take on gigglers. Better start singing, stool pigeon.
Who you calling stooge pigeon, jive turkey? Y'all are toothless. All bark and no bite. And even if you did bite, like I said, it'd just be a bunch of gums. There ain't nothing you can do to me, so just let me go already.
You don't even want to know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stare him down.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my booties. Mean old builder, what you gonna do, huh? Upgrade my chair?
Keep staring.
Come on, you can't even think of nothing to threaten me with, so you're just making weird faces. This ain't my first rodeo, builder.
Still staring.
Hey, can you cut that out already? I said it ain't working.
Sure.
Hey, Civil Corps, let's put an end to this clown show. Come on, make him stop.
Stare more intensely.
Cut it out. Hey, somebody stop them. They ain't blinked for like 5 minutes. What's going on with y'all? Y'all lost your minds or something?
Told you we meant business. Death stare!
Stop it, okay? All right, fine. I'll tell you what I know. I'm getting bored of this anyway. Truth is, I don't know nothing. Yeah, that's right. Logan made sure I never knew nothing about what he was doing, where we were going. Nothing. Heck, I don't even know what he's got against y'all. But he took care of me and mine when I was lost out in this desert. That makes him all right in my book. He made sure if I ever ended up here, I wouldn't know anything that could put him and his outfit in danger. So there. Looks like he outsmarted you lot. I predicted how dumb I is. Am. So yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing. Couldn't help you even if I wanted to. So let me go already.
Why did you pretend to be the bounty hunter?
I heard Haru and Logan talk about how Penn's a tough opponent, and they were waving around a picture of some red-haired fella saying he was coming to town soon, so I came up with a plan. Make a disguise, get a super shield, block space punch, obviously. So yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing. Couldn't help you even if I wanted to. So let me go already.
I don't buy it.
As someone who also knows nothing, I feel he's telling the truth.
Still a bit fishy from where I'm standing.
Howdy, boys. Ah, you're here too. If I'd known, I'd have brought you something.
Oh, that's okay.
Thanks, Grace. Just put the food on the table if you would. Kinda busy.
Doing a little, interrogation here?
Yeah. How'd you guess? We really ought to get back to it, though. Can't tell if this kid is telling the truth or not. Hey, what are you?
Ah, no, Mommy! Ah! Get her away from me! I'll do anything you say. I told you everything already. I told you everything.
He's telling the truth.
All right, Andy. You're off the hook for now. You just stay out of trouble, all right? Everyone else, dismissed. I need to go for a walk or something.
Excuse what I'm about to say. Grace is a badass.
Grace, can I ask? What you said to the kid?
Yeah, I want to know too.
Nothing much. Just a little something to strike fear into the heart of any grade school-aged troublemaker.
Right. And that's just another trick you picked up on the college debate team?
Mm-hmm.
More of a babysitting tactic. Little boys can be monsters when their parents aren't around. Gotta know how to work 'em.
I do like this town, and all the people here. But I'm mainly working this job to gain experience for a better job in Atara.
Bye.
See you later. Oh, we're going shooting.
Good to see you, partner.
Okay.
So let's get started.
All right.
Take your position. We got a free lane over there. Get over there and show me your best stance. All right, that ain't bad. You want to keep your stance strong and secure. Remember, when you shoot, you're going to have crazy recoil. Good shooting's about control. Now, watch me shoot. Tell me what you notice. So, what do you think?
You look really stable.
That's right. My stance gives me complete control. I'm stable enough to reduce the recoil, and my aim is solid. A strong stance is really the first important step. If you aren't in control, your aim is going to be all over the place. If you aren't holding strong, then that recoil is going to be kicking you onto your backside real quick.
It's just a pistol. It's not that strong of a kick.
You know, you should have seen my old boss shoot. Guy can shoot the goggles off a giggle and not even draw blood. Heck, I've seen folks just throw down their weapons after a look from the guy. Anyway, next up is grip. Grip is just as important as your stance, all right? With the weak grip, that gun of yours will kick right out of your hands when you shoot. During Unsure's training, gun shot out of his hand and knocked out a couple of teeth. Had to get them replaced. Don't remember which ones, though.
Your teeth are his.
You want to cover all the gaps on the grip with your hands. Get your main hand holding the gun, thumb pointing forward. Get it right up there. Don't hold too low now. Next up, wrap your other hand around, making sure you're supporting it. Also means you got the freedom to react if necessary.
Like this?
Yeah, that's it. Now when you're holding it properly, you're not going to get as much recoil. You'll be controlled. Once you got your stance and grip down, well, that's the basics. There's much more to shooting than this, mind, but that'll come with practice. All right, let's have a little competition, eh?
Sounds good.
Tell you what, how about we make it interesting? If I win, we hit the blue moon, and you're buying. If you win, well, I reckon that ain't gonna happen, so you choose.
Whack-a-mole.
Ain't a bad idea. Round 2, melee weapons training. Let's shoot some targets. All right, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Let's see how you do. 15 seconds. Let's go.
Oh, don't I already have this?
Grip it tighter, partner. Dang, good one.
I missed.
All right, again. Good aim. You got quite the draw, ain't you, partner? You're shaping up to be a real sharpshooter. We used to have competitions like this back when I was just a regular Civil Corps officer. Whoever won used to have to buy the rounds at the Blue Moon. Then when B3 left, I was really the only one left to become sheriff. I never thought I was ready. Big boots and all. But you do what you got, right?
You're a great sheriff.
Thanks. But you ain't got to flatter me, partner. I do what I can for this town. It means everything to me. Every day I'm trying to be half the man he was. Well, I mean, with his missing eye, leg, and arm, I guess all I have to be is just a quarter of a man? Dang, and I can't even get that.
I think you're there, Justice.
Unsure came shortly after that. Never met the old man, but he fit into the Civil Corps well enough. And we were lacking for members at the time. Main thing B3 taught me about guns, though. Safety.
Yep.
Last lesson, and by far most important. Number 1, trigger discipline. You keep that finger off the trigger unless you're aiming to shoot. Don't want you taking a trip to fangs because you shot your own foot off by being careless, let alone what you could do to others.
Absolutely.
Number 2, never, I repeat, never aim your gun at something you ain't fixing to take down. These things ain't toys, partner. That's an order straight from Civil Corps. I ain't messing around. You hear me?
Absolutely.
All right. That about wraps it up for today. So, you won our bet. That means you're calling the shots now. Do you want to go now?
I've got some other things to do.
All right. Just let me know if you want to hang.
Okay.
I'll call it the team building event.
Sounds good. I have to say, I missed this mission because I didn't realize it was time sensitive. I have to say, I really appreciate that they take this seriously. Those are absolutely the rules that you follow when you are handling a firearm. Yeah. So, good on them for taking that seriously. I appreciate that. All right, we are doing. Apparently, that's on Trudy and Jasmine's thing is on Sunday. So maybe we don't, in fact, have anything else to do. There's something going on up by the temple.
What's so good about Sunday school? I heard it was a rotten time where you just sit listening to boring church stories. Worse, the even boringer kid versions where there's no blood or guts.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But you can just think of other stuff while they're talking. The church people are funny. Burgess is cute. He's afraid of everything. Last week, the cat knocked over a bottle, and we spent the whole day checking the church for ghosts. Penn thinks he's the prettiest man in the world. We can just take him to a room with a mirror. He'll stay there all day, and then we can go play.
Cool. Hey, so,
You wanted to know his
you
weakness,
always
didn't
gonna be
you?
at Sunday school?
Yep.
Well, maybe I can stick around this town for a while.
Hey, tell Andy how fun Sunday school is gonna be.
You're gonna have fun.
Yeah, see? You're gonna like everything about Sandrock better than being a bandit.
Well, I don't know about that. How am I supposed to live my life without doing crimes?
I think you'll find it surprisingly easy.
Alright. And let's see. Venti. I think that's it. Okay. Well, I think that's all of our stuff done. I wanted to go run the shipwreck ruins. I'm not sure we ever actually did the lower level. So let's go do that. And then might pop into Gecko Station and just burn my stamina out there. And call it a day from there. There was a faster way to get out here, but it's fine. Nice going for a ride. What was this resource? Is this? Apparently I can't tell when is this agate? Oh, it's raw opal. Oh. Want that. Cause I think Banjo likes opals. I also think that's a resource used to refine things. So, be worth having a little bit. Alright, Daisy, you stay here. And we're gonna do middle level. And hopefully we get speed. What was that? Ooh, toughness -8. Not great. It's fine. Alright. And I'm on fire. Wonderful. I hear a starry. Let's see. And upgrade. Let's see. I guess we'll go. Toughness recovers faster. Ooh, every attack has a 50%. No. Cancel that. Let's go with this. Let's see. We still have 10 things on this layer. Ow. Okay. I think we're gonna stick with our pistol here. Six to go. And they look like they're all in here. Oh, I probably should have waited till someone was closer to that. Let's see, now those are going to be above. And there's one more thing. Nope, we got it all. All right. That's one level cleared. Hopefully I'm hitting that. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay, I got pistol bullets. No, that was reloading. I missed. We still have 10 things to go on this layer. Alright. Chest. I'm guessing there's probably stuff on the other side. Oh, yes. Are we all just gonna stand there? Making my job easy. Nope, that one's not gonna just stand there. Nothing else in this room. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way. Ow. Anything good in here? Oh, ow. That, whoa! Ow! You'd think I'd have seen that coming. And that's it for this level. And this is just the challenge level. I'll stand right here. Hopefully my aim is better. Ow. Uh-oh. They're all coming for me. I have used a lot of bullets. Alright, we're gonna save the rest of our bullets. I was at like 500 when I came in here. And we're done. Right. Ooh, nice. Compact motor, chrome steel bar. Alright. Alright, I think we are going to dispense with any resource gathering for today. I think we are just gonna head back home and call it a day. Did you just take a picture of my horse's butt? Okay, Daisy. Gecko! Hi, Gecko. Alright, let's go ahead and clean out our inventory. We're gonna need more storage. But for now, we're alright. Ooh, spinel. Nice. Can I refine our vintage pistol? Because I heard you can keep refining this up to new levels. So that's, let's see here, 13 and 5. It's a little better. Can we refine again? What happens then? 14. I'm confused. Okay. Alright. I think we're going to call it a night there, so thank you all so much for watching. See you real soon.